Next topic, we have clock problems. So, what is the principle in solving clock problems? So, we have here, for every x minute spaces traveled by the minute hand, correspondingly, the hour hand traveled x over 12 minute spaces. And if we have the second hand, it travels 60x minute spaces. Usually, in problems involving clock, we consider only the hour hand and the minute hand. Okay. So, let us say, to illustrate the principle, we have here the clock, no? And I set the clock at an initial time of 3 o'clock. So, this is set at an initial time of 3 o'clock. And then, I will let the hands move, no? So, let us say, this is now past 3 o'clock. So, the minute hand has moved this number of minutes. And if I call that number of minutes as x, so the minute hand now has traveled x minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. So, we have x minutes. So, correspondingly, the hour hand moves also a distance of x over 12. Then, from the figure, form an equation. Then, there are common positions of the hands of the clock in problems. So, one is when the hands are perpendicular to each other. So, when the hands of the clock are perpendicular to each other, then in between them, we have 15-minute spaces. Then, one is when the hands extend in opposite directions to each other. So, in between them, there are 30-minute spaces. Then we have also the angle that the hands of the clock move in 1 minute. Okay. So, I will consider here only the minute hand. So, if the minute hand in the initial position has moved an angle theta to its final position, then the angle theta is equal to 6 degrees times the number of minutes moved. Why 6 degrees? Because for every 1 minute moved by the minute hand, that corresponds to an angle of 6 degrees. Why? What's the reason? Because one rotation of the hands of the clock is 60 minutes. And one rotation is equal to 360 degrees. So if you divide 360 degrees divided by 60 minutes, we have 6 degrees per minute. So that is why if the hands of the clock, minute hand, move by x minutes or number of minutes, then the angle theta is equal to 6 degrees times the number of minutes. Okay? So to illustrate, we have here problem number 1. What time after 7 o'clock will the hands of the clock be opposite each other for the first time? Okay? So we are given an initial time of 7 o'clock. And the final position of the hands is that when the hands extend in opposite direction to each other. Okay. So, initial position of the hands of the clock, that is at 7 o'clock. Then, let the hands move so that they will extend in opposite direction to each other. Ito yan. Diba? Okay. So, we have now the number of minutes moved by the minute hand. So, this is now the x minutes. And correspondingly also, the hour hand moves by x over 12 minutes. So, from the figure, form an equation. Now, take note that in the final position, the hands of the clock extend in opposite direction to each other. So, in between them, we have 30 degrees or 30 minutes. In between them, we have 30-minute spaces. So, I can form the equation that is x plus 30 is equal to 35 plus x over 12. Kuha niyo? Again So, itong x na to, number of minutes, plus the 30 minutes up to here, up to here. So, that is x plus 30. And this x plus 30, meaning the distance in terms of number of minutes from this point, rotated up to this point, so that is x plus 30. I will express it also in another way. And the other way here is 35 plus x over 12. Huh? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 plus x over 12. So, again, x plus 30 is equal to 35 plus x over 12. And from this, we can solve for x. And that is 5.454. So, the time is 5.45. Okay? Next problem. What time after 8 o'clock p.m. when the hands of the clock are together for the first time? So, ano naman yung initial time natin dito? 8 o'clock, no? Then the final position of the hands is that the hands are together after 8 o'clock for the first time, no? Sige. So, again, ano yung gagawin natin? Set the hands of the clock at the initial time, that is 8 o'clock p.m. Then let the hands move so that they are together. So, that is somewhere here, no? So, ito na yun. So, the minute hand has moved this number of minutes. So, ito yung x natin, ha? So, from this point up to this point here. So, that is x minutes. And correspondingly, the hour hand moves x over 12. So, from the figure, form an equation. So, paano ba yan? So, ito, ha? So, di ba, the value x minutes, the number of minutes from here up to here, no? So, that is x minutes. And that is equal to 40 plus x over 12. Again, kuha niya. So, starting here, rotate yung minute hand by x minutes. Nandito na yan. The minute hand also move x over 12. But from here up to here, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 minutes. So, x is equal to 40 plus x over 12. And from that, we can solve for x. And that is 43.64. So, the time is 8:43.64. Kuha? Okay. Problem number 3. It is now past 9 o'clock. In 45 minutes, the minute hand will be behind by the hour hand as far as one half as it is now behind it. What time is it now? Okay? So, what is our reference time? Yung initial time natin dito. 9 o'clock, no? And then, there is a time after 9 o'clock such that 15 minutes from that time, the hour hand or the minute hand will be behind by the hour hand as far as one half as it is behind it. No? Then what time is it now? Okay. So, ma-analyze ba natin? So, set muna natin yung initial time, no? So, the initial time is 9 o'clock. Ito, 9, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Okay? So, past 9 o'clock, let us say somewhere here. So, ito yung time na hinahanap. So, ito yung time na hinahanap in which the minute hand is behind by the hour hand by this number of minutes. So, the minute hand is behind by the hour hand by this number of minutes. Kita niya? But, if the minute hand will now move by 15 minutes, ito na yon, pag mag-move na yung minute hand by 15 minutes, then the hour hand also correspondingly move somewhere here. And in this red hands, red-colored hands, the number of minutes that the minute hand is behind by the hour hand is one half to the number of minutes that it is behind by the hour hand in this position. Position na to. Okay? Sige. So, balik muna natin, ha? Balik muna natin. Sige. So, yan. Initial time. Then, this is now the time required. So, from 9 o'clock, the minute hand has moved by x minutes. So, correspondingly, the minute hand or the hour hand has moved x over 12. And then, we have now the 15 minutes na. So, from this time, 15 minutes from this, so ito na yan. So, correspondingly, nag-move naman ang hour hand ng 15 over 12. Okay lang? So, pag mag-move siya ng 15 minutes, yung minute hand, correspondingly, the hour hand moves by 15 over 12. Okay? And, in the first position, ito, the minute hand is behind by the hour hand by y minutes. Y number of minutes. No, we do not know why. Then, in the red hands, in which the minute hand has moved by 15 minutes, the minute hand now is behind by half as far as y. So, this is y over 2. Okay, kuha niyo na. Sige. So, what time is it now? So, we need the value x. So, anong una nating pwedeng ma-form na equation? Okay. So, I will have the number of minutes. So, we have here x na. Then we have here y. Kita niyo ba? Then we have here 45. Then this is x over 12. So, siguro I can say this, ha? So, x minutes plus y minutes, ha? X minutes plus dy is equal to 45 plus x over 12. Kita niyo? Ha? X and then y equal to 45 plus x over 12. So, from this equation, I can express y in terms of x, ha? So, y is equal to 45 minus 11x over 12. I will call it equation 1. Okay. Now, I have also the distance from this point up to the red hour hand. Huh? So, take note, this is x plus 15 and plus y over 2. Kita niya? Huh? From the 12 o'clock mark to the red hour hand. So, x plus 15 plus x plus 15 plus y over 2. So, I have that here. Huh? So, x plus y plus 15 plus y over 2. And that is equal to 45 plus x over 12 plus 15 over 12. So, still, from the minute hand up to the red, or from the 12 o'clock mark up to the red hour hand. So, we have 45 plus x over 12 plus 15 over 12. Then, we can have this equation. So, I will call this equation 2. And then, I can substitute y here. So, substitute equation 1 to equation 2. So, 11x over 6 plus y, which is 45 minus 11x over 12, equal to 125 over 2. And from this, x is equal to 19.09. So, therefore, the time is 19.09. Okay? So, clock problems na.